guys, I don't understand. I feel like, what's wrong with women? If you want to be treated like trash, just say that. Like, just say that. I don't understand. Like, I'm having a conversation with Shorty and she's telling me how, guys are blurring the lines. You know, if it's just casual, let it just be that. Why are you trying to take her on dates? Why are you doing nice things for her? But my thing is like, what? I can't treat you like a human being because we're having sex, and that's it.
No, I don't think that's it. I feel like some men are doing all of that and they really actually don't care about the woman. So that's where the lines are getting blurred. Like you're doing all the romantic stuff. If you really just want to have casual sex with a woman, tell her from early, because she might just want to have casual sex. The moment you start whining and dining and doing all the romantic stuff, the lines get blurred. Now she's falling in love and it was never that.
Isn't a wine and dine just the bare minimum before you get sex anyway? Is
Well,
that not what women expect?
I don't think anymore.
These girls are not coming straight to your crib. So you're genuinely
like,
gonna.
How many girls now will just, like, let's just bang?
Yeah, and a lot of people like.
There's a courtship that they require from before
and
you
so
get to
why
that
can't I
banging.
maintain that if I like your company?
But you don't need to do too much. I understand that
What's too much?
You want to take.
I get that.
You want to buy her food, right? Cool. But do you have to open my door? Do you have to? No, because they be doing this though.
You went
don't
there?
have to open my. There needs to be rules. So
Because I'm just shagging you, I should not open the door for you.
Yeah. There should be rules. No opening the door for me. No holding my hand. Absolutely not. Holding my hand is telling me you want me to be.
Well, you can hold my cock.
Holding my hand is telling me you want me to be. I'm holding. This is romantic. Holding my hand is romantic.
I'm with that.
Cuddling
I'm
after
cuddling.
sex.
What?
I don't believe casual sex. Do you think you should cuddle after sex? I really think that's a no-go.
It depends how you're
I'm
feeling.
the wrong person to ask all these questions because
Because you don't do that.
I think like whether it's casual or it's not casual, like
It's not even casual, isn't it? If we're
like
beaten.
I'll be real. If we're having sex, like I can't. I have to have some form of
Vibes.
likeness to you. I
Vibes.
don't know.
Are you sure though? You're not really.
No, listen. Let me tell you
Like,
something.
don't
okay?
get twisted. There's situations where you can have sex and it's not romantic.
You're talking
Do you
about
get
a
what I'm saying?
regular sexual
and that's
partner.
where I'll slightly edge into what you're saying, which is like, all right, cool. It's a one night stand, maybe.
That's
You're
different.
just not. You just it's a sexual attraction, innit?
Okay,
Like, you just get into
as someone
it,
you
but-
have casual sex with on a regular
On a regular,
basis.
your fuck buddy. Or what do
Yeah.
they call it? They call it.
Do you know where my sticking point is? Yeah, it's more a case of like how you woo the person and how you understand how she understands those messages or those signals to
Facts,
do.
yeah, I
So
hear
for
that.
example, like I'm very conscious of how the next person is reading my intentions. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Irrespective of what conversations we've had, because I've learned women.
Don't listen.
Yeah, best way of putting it. So I was gonna say something else, but yeah, like if you tell me, you know it's that, it's not that. We're just having sex. It's casual, cool. But yeah, every time I just want to be a nice guy and like we're cool. Let's go out for a meal. Let's eat, right? That makes you feel more entitled to what.
But are you taking her to
we have.
Hakkasan?
Why does it matter?
It matters to me.
If I'm making.
Why does it matter to you?
I just feel like it's like it's like you feel like he's making an it's about the effort. So when a man makes an effort, you feel like he's giving you the signals that he likes you.
But what if he goes Hakkasan all the time and it's,
I
it means nothing to him?
I know, but it's
Me too, amen, one day.
Well, hold on.
Listen.
I'm just saying, I've dated men who are wealthy and they still go Nando's, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So for me, I don't like casual sex, but if I was to be in that position, please take me
Which
to Nando's.
one?
But let me explain something to you, right?
So if
same way-
it's casual
the same-
sex, take you Nando's. If it's love, take you Hakkasan.
Oh yeah, because for me, I
It's
will
effort.
interpret the effort as you're trying to be.
Right.
You
Let me
want
explain
to
something
take.
to you that guys do.
You want to put more in, yeah.
Men are very good at reading the signals of what you classify as effort. So, if, like you said, if Hakkasan is a minor for me, but I know that's an effort for you, I'll take you Hakkasan.
It's
all
not about the
time.
minor. I know.
Because I know that that's going to wow
I
you.
know. It's
If I
not
know
about
that
wowing me,
taking
though.
you to Dubai is going to wow you.
And it's basic
it's,
for me.
It's basic for me. I'm going to take
Like,
is
I'm
why
not
these girls
losing.
are getting
I will do it.
twanged.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, a lot of the time, men are willing to do whatever it takes
To
for
get the
you
noosh.
to be happy so that I get what I want to be happy.
Ew.
It's not you, it's facts
It's
of
ew.
life. It's what people do.
I'll give you an example as well. Like, don't pick me up as well.
What a bum. What like
Don't
you?
pick
What-
me up.
To your next girl, that's just a basic requirement. For
It's a
just
basic
human
requirement
interaction.
for
That's not
love.
even. That's not even an effort.
It's
a basic
I
requirement
want
for
to
books.
I
No,
want to
it's
be
just like
treated
what
like
Lani's trying to say
shit.
is like, say you just start talking to a guy and they invite you to their house, you're gonna think no. But if he says, do you know what, Lani, I'm sending you a car.
Yeah.
To you, that's Like,
It's a bit of a woo. Don't woo me. Actually, I would rather. You're right. Actually, if someone wants to have casual sex with me, I'd rather they treat me like shit because I know what it is.
But
so
I
for
can't
me,
treat you like shit to fuck you. I mean, some guys can, but generally speaking,
It doesn't have to
work
be like
so,
that, though.
okay,
That's the thing.
So this is my experience here. So I've dealt with people, and it's like, okay. So Lucas was going with it, and he didn't continue it. Like, but he said I have to have some sort of liking for you. So after I've met you, I can't speak for every guy, but for myself, I know where I am mentally at the time. So I can be like, yo, I don't know that I want a relationship, but you're cool, and of course I want to fuck you. Excuse my language, but like I met you, I want that. You know what I'm saying? So now we've
But I
established.
feel like with you lot put a price on all our heads. Like,
No,
you
no,
lot will be
no.
like, you're £5, you're 5 bags.
But
You're
yeah,
fair.
yeah,
Wait,
you're
wait,
right.
wait,
You
You're
don't
right.
know what you are
Value.
willing to
Because
do
we
and what, you know what I mean?
we're innately like, I think with you lot, I was having a conversation with someone about this, right? Sorry. I feel like with women, they meet a guy they like and see everything that is amazing about that guy and fall in love with that. Rather than what the guy
and
is.
potential of what it could,
Do you know what I'm saying?
they
Whereas
build in their head of what it
a
could
guy, when he meets you,
What do we have
he
here?
sees he loves what is exactly right in front of him, and he's willing to adapt with what he's dealing with. So when we get into those relationships, one's expectations is going like this, and the other one's is actually remaining quite normal.
And generally, I also agree. I think I said this once before, but I feel like men, we go in like. So I agree with you. I don't know, but that £5, and
No,
I
I was
don't
taking
exactly
a
what it
mic,
says.
obviously.
But you're right. I think when I meet a girl, I can meet a girl like potential girlfriend. It's a shag. I'm not gonna call you again. So it's like you said, and everything that happens.
Just like we
also-
look at you lot like free food, free bag, free
Cool,
holiday.
but I think
or
men.
whatever.
I think in women's eyes.
I'm lying, aren't you?
No, I agree, but I think with men can increase value in a woman's eyes, whereas with men, we kind of like meet you at a value, and you can only go down depending on how you act. I know that always
It's
doesn't
sad,
get
but it's
received
true.
well,
I accept
but if I meet you and I'm like, oh my god, this girl can be wifey. Now everything you say and do can either maintain it at that level or bring it down.
Yeah.
Whereas with guys, I think a girl can meet him like, he's not really my type, you know. He's a bit butters, but
Take me
you know what?
Hakkasan.
His
Oh my God, he's
personality,
alright, yeah.
oh, you know what? He's actually kind of a nice guy. I
Buys
can
you flowers.
compromise.
Oh my God, he's
With-
lovely.
With guys, it's like, nah, she's dead, bro. Man's not gonna wife that. But okay, cool. So what I was trying to say
Man's
about
not
the
gonna
casual
wife
thing,
that, then you'd be getting serious up. You lot will wife that. I've seen some of you lot breed.
some guys get
people.
twanged, but remember,
Yeah, you don't always try it and make it
it's
up.
not. Don't say they breed them.
They- they-
You're acting like
they
they wanted
be
to have the child. The child got thrown on them, but I can't.
But you
go-
was going there every night.
because it was nuts. Hey, do you know? Hey, them girls that are not cute can put it down.
You can
Wait,
feelings
wait.
for your £5.
Hear me out, yeah. Okay, cool. Let me
Can
just say
change your
something.
mindset.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. But what I was trying to say before is that at the end of the day, I as a human being, with my male friends, with everyone, I'm gonna man them. Yo, let's get some food. I want food. I'm gonna treat my boys to food, my girls to food. The thing you said about open the door, I'll open the door for my
No, you
friends.
don't.
I do.
You're capping.
Okay, when I
It's a
say
different
I don't
type
have
of
a car
opening the
anymore,
door.
but when my boys come check
It's a
me,
different
I'll drop
type-
my boy at
it's a
home.
different type of opening the
Chill, why are you
door.
shouting at me?
Because
So,
you're lying.
Lonnie, if
You're lying.
Lonnie, if I'm seeing a girl, if
Do
I'm
you open the door for your friends in the car? Look, you go to the car.
It depends. It depends. I know it sounds so
No,
dumb,
you
yeah.
don't.
I know it sounds so dumb. You might think it sounds dumb, but I do sometimes. I might do it. I do
You open
random
the car
gestures,
door
kindly,
for
but not
your
like,
the
oh
man.
yeah, you do,
No, but you don't have to
monsieur.
just accept that sometimes you don't. I see it like not fraud or like a job or something, yeah. But you don't really be like, it's like a move. Like you're really trying to twang a girl.
No.
Yeah?
Cool.
Like,
Wait, please.
You're
wait,
really
please.
trying to twang the girl because some of you have no
Game.
intention. No matter how nice the girl is, you have no intentions of wifing her. You literally just want to be. So you're gonna pretend you want to wife her just to be.
Nah, okay,
Not even
no, wait.
pretend. You're not actually
Certain
telling-
men do.
but you're-
Certain
Yeah,
men do.
exactly.
I hear you, but we're
And that's what
talking about two different things. Yeah, I'm not talking about them, man. Like, anyone who's playing
But
the
I
game.
feel like sometimes you don't do it without even knowing you're doing it.
Sometimes, okay, what about, I've had situations where like, I've slept with a girl the day I met her. I don't need to do anything. I always laugh and say that I date in reverse. Here's what I say, the reason I say I date in reverse. After we shag, yeah,
I know, if I
I've
wanna
won. I've won. Like, in the game that everyone's talking about, I've already won, I've beat. But you know what, you're pretty cool, you know. I know I don't want a relationship with you, but you're a cool person. Why do I not treat you like a human? Oh, shag, okay, yeah, you need to leave now. If you're the type of girl where I can't even be around you after beat, I'm not gonna have sex with you. So it's like, okay, you can, sometimes, I'm on my period. Oh yeah, you know what, I could do some company though. Come chill.
It's not, you know
So
what?
wait, but if I
It's
do
not
that, I'm
about
blurring
you.
the lines.
Be
Come
money.
chill, let's
Be
do-
money.
but
This is
that's
not
what
about
we
you.
was talking about
Be
before.
money. It's not about you.
But I'm talking about me, though.
I hear that, but you're making it about you. You have to think about how the other person feels and perceives.
But not
perceives
everybody.
you.
like a human
hold on.
being.
No.
Not, you're right, but not. And this is about. Not everyone's gonna do that. Not everyone owes you that, right? So, for example, if we've made it clear that we're just fucking, and yeah, I want to go out to eat. I've called you, come, let's, and you're
Do you
taking
actually
that
have
further.
that conversation? Because
Yeah,
nobody can come and call
100%.
my phone and say, can we just be... What?
Yeah.
Can we
How
just
do
be
you
what?
even start?
I don't like casual sex.
What are you looking for? Nothing, but you're fine as hell. What are you saying?
like you can have conversations where, listen, we're
Do you know
having
what?
casual sex
Guys
and we're
don't
just...
say this.
No, guys do.
I'm the
Not
type
as-
of
not as
girl.
often,
I'm the
not
type of
as
girl.
often
You are
as
going
I
to
think.
pretend you're going to do everything.
Yeah.
You're men. No one's on my life. No one's ever come to me and said, "Oh yeah, D, what are you saying? Let's just have a casual."
No one's gonna tell you that,
They
though.
are going to
Yeah, guys
pretend they're
don't
going to
really
do
say
this.
it.
and
It depends on the girls. They're not gonna tell
I
you
have
that.
to figure out now if you're really
Right, so
want me or.
those guys, I can't speak for those guys. Those guys, that's what you're doing is you're twanging someone.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
understand?
you're finessing.
Fair enough.
And that's what we
right?
talk like. A lot of people
The
do
other
that.
side to it is there's girls that, and we said this at the beginning, like where they don't listen. We're just seeing each other.
Most girls don't
right?
listen.
I'm doing my thing. You're supposed to be doing your thing. We just started fucking each
You
other.
tell a woman this is
Right?
rentals only, and
But
then you
if
get
I'm doing
over a
my thing,
rental.
you're not going to.
Do you condomize?
Really?
Do you condomize?
What's compromise?
Condomize.
Condomize.
My mum says that.
Say in these situations where you're doing your thing, whether you say you don't say, we're both just fucking, so no one's asking the question.
Do you
My point
condomize?
is,
Chill, hold on.
I've been trying to line with this point for time. My point is, right, I've learned through like just being with people that you slightly, as a man especially, right, you slightly have to be responsible with the way that you do certain things with a girl. Because no matter how much you have conversations, no matter how much you make her understand that this is just this or this is just that, like a woman's emotions is a woman's emotion. And if she has love for you, she has love for you. And if she moves, certain times you might even have to be the prick to be the better guy.
Exactly. And you don't
Do you
even know
understand?
how we get after sex.
And that one thing is
Good sex anyway.
Yeah, 8 out of 10 times.
It's difficult because how many men owe it to you to be that nice? How many men owe it to you to be like, okay, well, we've had the conversation. If you keep taking every single gesture that I do for you
As
left, fuck you, that's your business. Like,
Yeah.
how many men owe it to you to be like, okay, well, you take, every time I ask you to go out, wherever too far, we need to stop doing that. Like, who's got time to continuously remind you of what we're in?
But then that's why you lot end up dealing with like a crazy girl.
It's still
on you,
blurred
like-
lines.
No, but listen,
though.
I
It's not
agree.
blurred
I
line.
agree with
Who's
what everyone's
blurring
saying.
those
Yeah.
lines?
But my thing is this: I agree with what I understand what everyone's saying, but I think the original question is not even talking about a case of a man twanging. It's like we have an understanding. We're fucking.
Yeah, but it's about the rules in that.
We have, yeah, cool. And me, I'm pretty much. You said who has that conversation? I always have that conversation because if you say, oh, so what? Girls love her. So what are you looking for? Nothing.
we don't care what comes out of your mouth.
Girls, okay. but
Because
you-
men just chat shit.
Okay.
So then this is
there's
the
that,
problem.
And there's
So
also.
then-
Do you use it's about actions?
Nani does this to me
Can you
all the
answer my
time.
question?
No, can I finish my point? No, stop. You do this to me all the time. Like, all right, cool. No, this is what I'm saying to you. I get what you're saying. Some guys chat shit, but okay, in this same breath where you say men just chat shit, women kind of, we're generalizing. I find that women, they will hear what you say, but they know what they want or what they accept. And I think women are, what's the right word to use? Women are the real
Mad.
people that come in
Sometimes
disguise.
we tell ourselves something that ain't it.
Yeah,
Like,
women
actually
come in
mad.
disguise. Because
Like,
what
it's
they'll do is they'll
legit.
tell.
We'll even
they'll-
find
you-
excuse for them.
You can
For
tell a
real.
girl, yo, I don't want a relationship. I'm attracted to you. I want to hang out with you. You know, okay. You might
At the
not say-
beginning, when you even say that, she'll say, yeah.
yeah, no, but you say I just want to vibe and we'll see.
As you're
That's the
say-
positive.
hey,
I'm
money
running with that.
Money, as you're saying that,
Yeah.
she'll even tell you, yeah,
Yes,
I'm with you. Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah,
down.
like
I
your
don't
vibe.
catch feelings.
I don't catch.
You do a
Before
one
you
doggy
know
style,
it-
so what are we?
Then all of a sudden
Where's
you're
this
reminding the
going?
girl, like, yo, why are you in love? I didn't show you that.
And
This
you,
is not what
and
this is
you
not the
see what you
conversation
said,
we had.
and Lucas, you see what you said about the bad guy. Yeah, I agree with you. But I would rather. My thing is, I don't want any woman in this day of council culture and everything, especially now more than ever. I don't want anyone to leave a situation with me and ever try and describe it as toxic. He treated me like
Yes.
shit. So you know what?
Yes.
I am going to treat you nicely, but I'm going to make sure that you're somebody that I'm interested enough in to. When I say treat you nicely, I'm saying you might come round. Do you want food?
Yeah,
Do you
just-
want a
yeah,
drink?
yeah.
So and then if I have a car, I might drop you
Yeah,
home. I
common
might pay for your
courtesy.
Uber home because at the end of the day, I'm not going to treat you as you're not an escort.
Yeah.
I'm not going to shag you. Oh, bitch, get home. Don't know how you. Hey, yo, make sure you get home safely. You
I'll
might.
slap you, bro.
The sleeping over thing gets techie sometimes, but you might spend the night if you're cool enough. My thing is, I would rather you leave the situation and say, oh, we didn't want the same thing, than oh, he treated me like shit, so I left.
You have to be cruel. You have to be
But
cruel to
one
be
thing I've
kind.
learned-
Sorry, I don't agree with it. I understand your logic, but you have to be cruel to be kind. I think you have.
Either way, I agree with what you're saying, and you're right.
Yeah,
you
I
have to be
agree
cool to
with
be
you.
kind, but either way, whether you're nice, whether you're horrible,
Even when you're horrible,
you're
girls
still
still
going
fall
to.
for you.
This is what you're going to take an L. Either
And the
way,
guy's
bro.
always the bad guy. The
You're
guy's-
always gonna
no
be the
matter
bad
what he does,
guy.
the guy's
So
always the loser.
regardless, just do what you're gonna do.
But sometimes actually also, because let me give you an example. I look at B Money and I've already figured him out. Yeah.
Just read off his whole case.
Yeah, go on, please tell. Do tell.
Be money deep inside. I know he's like me. He's a hopeless romantic and he wants love and cuddles and the
I don't know about
perfect-
that one though.
But no, he's been broken. By a
That's
girl.
a woman's go-to line. Like, that's a
Wait.
woman's favorite
So
line.
sometimes women,
Not diagnosing you with a
you
will.
guys, have you ever heard? Yeah, sometimes women, they'll get in a relationship or whatever, and sometimes they meet a person and the person says they don't want stuff, but sometimes they do. Like even like children, a man might be like, I don't want children, I don't want to get married. But they meet a woman and the woman shows them that actually this could be good for you. So sometimes maybe a woman like me, I can see that deep inside you want love. So she's just gonna give it a try because you don't know what you want. This is all a barrier because you're broken. You're fighting off the love. You know what I mean?
Alright, cool.
Speak, sis.
Be money, if it's that time, just say it.
I disagree with you because I've never ever said I don't want love. I'm not against love. I don't focus on stuff like that, number one. But number two, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're super duper wrong. I'm not broke. I've never had my heart broken.
We're getting somewhere.
Why are you two holding that?
We're getting somewhere.
I've never had my heart broken. I just know what I like, and I like what I like. And what I find is that you girls always go for the guy who
They want to fix a
whispers
nigga.
all the bullshit to you.
I swear to
and then
you,
you're
all these women
surprised
just want to
after.
fix a nigga. I
Whereas
swear
a
to
guy
you.
who's straight up
he's
like me,
broken. We can get him to the next stage.
but the
Ah,
guy
he's
that they
this. You
actually
wanna
go
have
and
him to
date,
that
who says,
stage.
"Oh
Like,
yeah, I
bro.
want you, babe," is the real damaged goods.
Like,
You lot be dating the real damaged goods.
But you want to be fixed, no?
Fix what?
Some of you do.
I want a fix sometimes, and I get my fix, and I'm good.
No, you're not being money.
Let me say something. Yeah, like with the
What, you think
railing,
he's
yeah?
broken?
We're digressing. I don't believe that.
I just feel like he ain't met the right person.
That's it, because you don't know
But
what tomorrow
someone hurt
holds. No one's ever hurt me.
Oh, be money, stop lying. You're lying.
Yours is well documented. I haven't been hurt. I'm cool. You know why? Yeah, I have honest conversations. I'm a good communicator, and I don't have to lie to get in anyone's knickers. Number one, and I don't have to lie to get what I want. And in fact, I don't even have that much. I don't get that many girls because I'm so honest about what I'm on and who I'm on it with. I would rather lay all my cards on the table and you say, "Hey, thank you, but unpack my shit and leave," or you say, "You know what? I want some of that." But you know what the T's and C's are. There's no small print. Everything I present to you is what I am. And you take it or you leave it. That's it. I'm at a point in my life where I can engage casually and sleep peacefully at night and no woman can come and say, "This guy did me this, that, and the third." I can live with that. I don't care how harsh it comes across, but I believe and I stand by, I'm a human being, I'm going to treat you accordingly. I don't care if we've got a sexual relationship or not. If I go and buy food right now and I say, "Oh, Lani, do you want something?" Why would I not do
That's
that?
different.
Don't get happy.
But why would I not do that if we're fucking though?
That's
If-
different to opening someone's door and also.
No, it's not. It's different to.
You use
if I'm-
condoms.
if-
Do you use condoms?
all the time. I don't. But I use condoms. I don't use condoms to protect myself from
Okay,
love.
but
I've
do
used
you-
to protect myself from babies and STIs. I use condoms. Skins. Hey, skins. You need to
Condoms are
sponsor me.
Condoms. Not using a condom is taking off the shield
Yeah.
for love. You cannot. You have casual people.
Okay, not
say-
love, but it's-
casual sex, but you're barebacking.
Nah, that don't sit
You're
with me.
sneaky. You're barebacking your sneaky link.
That's what bare people are doing.
No, but that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense because it doesn't make sense. It's blurring the lines of pregnancy.
No, it's blurring the lines that you like her.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
I thought.
Niggas bareback
thought
on the
that's what
first
you do when you're
date.
serious, no?
Niggas bareback in. People was barebacking in
But they
Afro
like
Nation.
them.
Okay, that's when you was young and you didn't know nothing.
yeah,
But
yeah.
as you get to a certain age,
Yeah.
you know there's STIs, you know there's
People
risks of
campaign
pregnancy,
against
you
condoms
know
like
the
it's
fact
tax.
You get pregnant.
not even that, just there's another like attachment.
Yeah, yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like emotionally.
Yes.
Women are so tapped. Look what you are talking about.
Yes.
Anyway, for
You-
me, I feel like I have another deeper
Me
connection.
and you.
Of course you are. You can feel the veins more.
Your meat. No, your meat is. I'm feeling it in my meat. Like we're connecting.
It's like a hot
the
dog.
barrier isn't there. That's that is making us connect on a deeper level. I think bareback should be only. A lot of people only bareback with like you've heard with relationships.
Why?
So that when you take the condom off, it means you like the girl. That's
So
how
why
we
would you
interpret
bareback
it.
someone?
When you
that
take off
haven't
the
had a
condom, it
conversation
means
and
your
she could be
boner is
sleeping with
going.
10 man, you're sleeping with 8 girls, then where are we going?
That's just
To the clinic.
that's a very extreme.
Seriously.
That's
like,
a very
very
emo way to
extreme
see it.
scenario, like,
Not extreme,
you
but
could-
one or
you
two.
could-
One or two could bring something home.
You could be that, but that's the thing. Like you've gone from the STDs and sexual transmitted diseases to blocking love and how deep you feel with barebacking someone.
Not what condoms
It's
are for.
one or the other. Like with men can have it either which way. Like, yeah, I can bareback you and I don't like you. It's just because I just want to have sex.
I wanna feel the pumps.
I'm blusky that way. That
Yeah.
time.
That's not good
Equally, certain
morals.
man could be like, yeah, cool. I want to strap up because
That's not good morals.
Nah,
It depends
I think
on
we,
the situation.
but,
Everybody's
but
motives
you
is
see what we
different.
just said
It
here.
depends on the
That's a clear
situation.
difference between men and women. Sometimes
Yeah.
you guys, the things that you guys,
We're just emotionally
the
attached
things
to
that you
it.
guys apply to certain things shows how. I've never heard a man say that. Man, take out the condom because of love. Never
Yeah,
in my life.
I have.
Yes,
What?
you have.
I've heard
I have.
And more time than
I
not,
have.
more time than not, a guy that's saying that, would you?
He's
probably
twanging
chatting
you.
Shit.
Is he
Chatting
trying? Is he
shit.
trying up?
Yeah, like, he probably chatting
chatting
shit. Like,
shit.
Because he just wanted to beat anyway.
He wanted to raw dog you. Hey, I don't like condoms. See, that's what he's saying. I'm suffocating here. I want to feel the
you,
pulse.
like, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I
Is it
love you.
More of a connection.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Emotionally, when you really like somebody,
Yeah.
that does happen. You do
Yeah.
feel a deeper connection when you roll back somebody.
Because it involves all the trust,
Yeah.
you know, all of that.
Oh, sis.
But it's more. It's more.
No, it's like for
it's more
me, I'm
tactics,
showing
yeah,
you
I know
that I'm
now.
allowing you to do this without the condom.
But a lot of girls will
trusting
allow you to do that.
And I'm trusting that you're not doing this with anybody else.
Huh.
That's what's going on in our head. Am I lying?
Oh, poor women, man. God. Ah.
Maybe we're naive, but literally a lot of women think like
You're
that.
sharing your special meat with just anybody.
I'm not gonna lie to you. All this social media you're talking about. Do you know how many girls lie with their man?
You're a big woman,
have
you know.
bareback their
Shut
man,
up.
and they're
It's just
taking that
special
same bare pussy to go and bareback another don.
Fam.
It works both ways.
A lot of women
It's
don't
not
even like
just-
condoms. Oh,
like-
I'm allergic to latex. As
Like,
a Jamaican
yeah,
special, but yeah,
some
I've-
rubbish
Fam,
nonsense.
a lot
bro.
of girls don't like condoms, so all that you are talking about is not true. I meet bare girls, it's like they don't
No,
love
they don't
me.
like
They're
it,
telling
but
me
they're
I don't
not.
like
A
condoms.
lot of girls, even if they don't like it, they're not willing.
Let me
to
tell you
risk
something.
it, like-
Women are not as sexually responsible as you're making out. Girls are down for whatever you do, and after they'll now be like, oh, but why didn't you use a condom? You didn't know. All that knacking you and knacking, you didn't know there's no condom on.
I thought you understood
Yeah,
the feeling was
it's
raw.
after-
So you don't know. All of
Listen,
a sudden.
and any man watching, yeah, tell a girl, pretend, oh, I didn't use a condom, you know. Oh, but why didn't you use a condom? Like, you let me beat you without a condom. Sometimes I do that. I'll just test the girl. I'll be like, I'll put it there like, what, can I?
Oh, are you gonna take?
No responsibility.
Are you
Well,
gonna
and
take
you lot
the
don't
meat?
even know each other like that.
Are you
I'll
gonna-
bang a jillion, but girls don't. Yeah, trust me.
Are you gonna?
Because we're humans, you get caught up in the moment.
Are you going to take the male contraception?
100%. Like Tic
Of
Tac.
course you are.
Like Tic Tac.
Yeah.
What?
You're not gonna take it.
I'm gonna treat it like breath mints. Every
Oh
5
my-
minutes. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be topping up. I'm down.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna
you
be
see,
first overdose.
Broken. You see, he's taking it.
Why?
Because he doesn't want to plant. You don't want to get anyone
Why?
pregnant.
They said
right?
energy bills are doubling.
He doesn't want to get anyone pregnant because he doesn't want to connect with a human being because he's broken.
What about the mortgage,
It
bro?
is okay.
How are you gonna get that
be
mortgage?
money.
You're gonna call your first son Rolex.
Fuck you.
You're gonna call him Day Day.
Fuck you.
Day Day, come to mommy.
Broken. You know what? What's it? He's deflecting. He's deflecting because he's hurt. You
I think
know
you should call
what?
him Cartier.
Shut up.
Stand
You
out.
know.
I'm joking.
This is deflecting.
It's not deflecting. It's not.
Yeah.
No, I think in a nutshell, everyone should take responsibility for themselves, man. If we're all adults, innit?
Yeah,
Like, at the end
facts.
of the day, and even if the conversation is not being had, you're not a child. Have the conversation. Like,
And
if you feel like you want to be in a relationship, tell that man, I want to be in a relationship. What are you on?
And on a
Like,
serious
it's
note,
not
because
rocket
we live in a
science.
world where casual sex is like kind of like championed, we're championing women empowerment and equality. My argument all the time is like, okay, if you want to play in that field, because there are women, some out there who aren't looking for relationships. There are women out there who are more focused on other things and they want to get theirs. Yeah, there's satisfaction. I think you need to say, I always tell people, say what you mean what you say. If somebody tells you this is what's on offer, don't go in with that offer and be like, you can't go in and say you want to rent something, and then when the person says, okay, your lease is up, oh, but I own it. You don't own it, you
Don't
can't.
feel like
Don't
a lot
try
of
to
the
find
time,
your
us
way
women,
in.
we make excuses a bit because we kind of know somebody ain't on us.
They know.
Like, you know, innit? We force it sometimes. You know when someone's really on you, paying attention to
Do
you,
you know what
showing
it
they
is, yeah?
care.
I realize a lot of men treat girls like shit.
Because anyone who's ever done me bad,
Yeah.
the red flags were showing so early and I chose to
Ignore
ignore
it.
You
it.
know, basically,
Yeah.
even how we started this conversation, a lot of men treat girl bad based on those very views. Like,
I have to treat like shit.
yeah,
'cause
because so she doesn't think that man's overly on it.
Yeah.
But we just were cool enough to actually sleep with each other. So why didn't we not just continue that coolness?
No, because
All of a
I
sudden,
I'm
it's
not
like-
mentally strong for all of that.
But
I remember treating like
this is
shit.
the thing. It's like
girls
the
be
girl-
like,
the
you're
girl
not my
was
man,
meant
I'm
to-
not
Even
gonna
if it
cook for
starts
you.
off
I
like
can
that.
fuck you. Huh?
But this is the thing. If it starts off like that,
Trust me, I have a way of doing it. I don't know how.
But
Maybe
you
God,
make-
I don't know
you
how.
make your-
I make
You
everyone
made
my
you
boyfriend.
clear, which is
I don't care about
the people that come up in your database, they would rather twang you than actually be real with you because that's what your
They don't want to
energy
lose the
brings.
opportunity,
You
so
get
they're
what I'm
gonna
saying?
try and play the game to
And
get
that
you.
works both ways. Like certain man, it's like I thought I'm like a male version of that. Like
But I do
I'm
test,
only
I
chatting
filter
to
people
who
out.
I thought I want to shine.
And I'm not trying to
Who
gas
I
you
like.
up here. I'm not trying to gas you up, but like, there's probably certain girls. I feel like a lot of like, take you aside, but like a lot of these higher profile people. If a man gets close to you, he don't really usually get close to you, so he probably will hold on to you. So I'm not saying you're shit, but someone who sees you, you're Denise Daty, your value is already up to a certain point.
Don't gas me up.
Within our people who know you, if man meet you, oh my God, that's Denise Daty. So they're gonna, bro, remember Backchat, Chioma. If someone met Chioma, they're already thinking, our wife Chioma from Backchat. They don't know her, bro. They'll wife Azrael, they'll wife certain people, like all these influencers, they'll wife them. Man is saying that already because she's buff. They ain't met her. And they'll probably even put up with more because she's buff, she's a social status, so they're already treating her a certain way. So I think it's a bit different with people that are like seen as, oh, it's not your everyday. Whereas a girl that guy sees every
But
day.
everyone's every day. In my eyes,
Everyone's
I feel
every day,
everyone
but
is
my
every
point
day.
is, if I saw, I don't know, if I saw one of my favorite IG baddies right now, my approach might be a bit different. I might not tell her, hey, I just want to fuck you. I'll be like, I might take her out. You know what I'm saying? It might be a bit different. It might be, the approach might be a bit different.
So
Don't
you're
get me wrong.
basically admitting it's whether you rate the girl.
Yeah,
that
he'll
you
take a
would-
Hakkasan.
So he's
I ain't taking no one to Hakkasan. I've only taken my mum there. No one else.
So basically,
I'm
it's
broke.
basically how you
You
view
will
the
take a
girl.
Hakkasan with your last
This
money.
is what you said.
I've
This
seen
is
men do
literally
it.
what-
Men do it all the
I'm
time.
not
This is what
them.
you said.
You lot
I'm
will
not-
say
You said this in
You don't know me?
the first 5 minutes. This is what she said. The £5 girl, the thingy girl. She said this.
But that's
So
not,
you
no.
lot do it.
The £5
You
girl, sorry,
do
sorry.
do it.
Just don't get me wrong, yeah. That's why I said I wasn't sure if I agreed with what she was saying, because my fact, it's not in my budget. I'm not that guy, fam. I would
No,
never.
but sometimes you lot will make.
No, guys, I totally agree. Me,
I've seen
B
men
money.
that borrow this and do
Hey, yo,
this
Denise.
just to impress
Hi,
girls.
my name's B Money. I'm not that guy. I want you to know that. I'm not taking no one hacker. No, it's not even, I can't, it's not, it don't make sense.
But would you take someone Hakkasan?
I told my mom the other day, yeah.
Would you take a girl
What-
Hakkasan?
so
On a first date.
Just
no.
What's the criteria for you to take?
Someone,
A
okay,
woman,
this is
a
a whole
date, a
different debate,
girlfriend?
yeah? No, yes.
Wife, baby mom?
No, it's not about that. It's about, I think we live in a culture now where everyone wants to keep up with the Joneses. Hakkasan's not cheap.
I don't know. Why does Hakkasan define anything?
Do you know why? Because it's a bougie spot in
I know,
people's
but it
eyes.
shouldn't though.
But when you actually go Hakkasan, then white people are there having lunch, cash.
don't even respect us.
But Hakkasan is like 2 bills for 2 people. Now, in my opinion, if you're going on a first date and you're the average salary earner, that's not really a smart, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm saying I'm never taking a girl Hakkasan, it's not, I don't hate women, bro. It just financially, girls will tell you they want a man who's financially savvy. That's not a good financial decision. So I'm not going to do that on the first date because I ain't got it like that. But a guy who's a baller, damn right, he's going to take you Hakkasan if he treats you like Nando's. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, look, I just want to wrap this up by saying I get everyone has polarizing views about the thing, but I think my message to women out there is if you're going to be able to have casual sex, be able to let someone treat you like a decent human being in that time. And don't overvalue, and especially a man taking the condom off, don't think it's because he loves you. He wants to.
You're closing it.
No, that's my closing statement. You can have
Yeah,
yours.
that,
You can have yours.
Just cancel everything he said.
Listen to Lani.
Rubbish. No. What?
All right, cool. Anyway, guys, so basically to wrap it up, yeah, I just feel like if you're gonna be casual, be honest, be open, and say what you mean what you say, and yeah, someone being nice to you, Don't read into it too much. That's it. What do you got?
Literally, you have to filter it out for yourself. Like,
Everybody is different, innit? And I think the more you know yourself, I think the easier it is for you to decipher what someone's bringing to you. Like you can see red flags, you can see people's bad characters or bad energy. The more you understand you.
Yeah.
but honesty is the best thing though.
Exactly.
If you just want to have casual, then just try and be clear as early as you possibly can.
And when they're being clear with you, listen.
Take
to
what
Women,
they're saying.
let's not
Like,
ignore.
don't act like as if he didn't just tell you that this was just
What
us
he-
seeing each
yeah.
other. Because that happens a lot, and then all of a sudden he's a prick, he's a that. No, he's not. He told you that we was just.
Sick.
Sad, but it's
So,
Hey, Lani, I want to show you one watch here. I'll think, man. What you say?
you wanna what?
Cut? No? Done?
No, let Lani close. Like,
Oh, wait, you got one to say? Ah, sorry.
No, I just believe that you shouldn't fall for these boys. They do all this nonsense things to trick you into the bed. They open your doors. They want to cuddle you. They take the condom off. Don't fall for it because he's doing it to everybody.